Hey guys, welcome to today's episode of Talking Wylder. I really wanted to start this series because I was excited to spotlight the incredible women in Nashville and the awesome things that they're doing. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Hey guys. This week's Talking Wylder is with my right-hand lady, Miss Abigail. What's your middle name?
Fulton.
Abigail Fulton Walls. Could not be doing this adventure without her, so that's a compliment.
Thank you.
Look at this. We have
We have our
mugs with our faces on them, which is either like the most vain thing that I've ever done or the most like fun. But I'm going to go with fun for right now.
Yes.
Oh my God.
fun.
So Abbie, I won't keep you on here too long today, but I need the people to get to know you better because I am constantly talking on my Instagram stories. I'm posting about you. You're in the background of my Instagram stories, usually laughing and doing something fun, but people don't know Abbie.
Yes.
Or what Abbie does for me, which is the answer to that is literally everything.
Anything.
Yes. when we were talking about Abbie joining over, she was like, well, what is the job? And I'm like, well, it's the director of operations. The actual job, I'm not positive of yet. I know that you will be getting paid, and that's what we got to
That's
go
all
with
that
for
matters.
now.
That's all that matters. As long as I can pay my bills, it's fine.
So Abbie and I met, how many years ago now?
4, I think.
4
3 or
years
4.
ago,
Yeah.
when I was pregnant. And one of my favorite memories of Abbie is I might have become slightly irrational before I had the baby. Are you going to remember what I'm talking about right now? So Graham was born on November 15th. On November probably 7th-ish, 7th or 8th, I asked Abbie if she would come over and decorate the entire house for Christmas because I had determined that I could not have the baby without having the entire house decorated for Christmas. And do you know that she came over and did it and didn't question, like, did not make a pregnant lady feel crazy.
It was before Thanksgiving, I think, right?
No, Graham was born on the 15th. You came over on November 7th and decorated our house for Christmas because, like, I was too pregnant to do it. So Abbie comes over.
I think I got electrocuted from like some of the lights.
100%.
Yeah.
There were 3 Christmas trees. You put up 3 Christmas trees.
Yeah.
Like
Blue lights, different color lights, all of it.
So at that point, Abbie was going to be helping us with Graham. And when Graham was born, I had just a really hard time, like, being by myself or if my husband was, like, gone for the evening. So Abbie, like, again, some of my favorite memories of Abbie are she would come over and we would sit on the couch together and I would hold Graham, who was, like, this big at that point. We would watch Kardashian marathons and eat turkey wraps.
Yes. It's my favorite lunch meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we go way back. And so when I started the Wylder Collective, I just got to a point where I knew that in order to grow the business, and I think every business owner like struggles with this, in order to grow the business, you have to expand before you are comfortable. And by expand, I mean you have to like expand your team before you think that you might need to. And it's scary. I like on a friendship level, like care for Abbie like deeply. And so for me, it's like, if she's going to depend on me for a job, like I have to give her my word that like I can pay her and she's going to be able to pay her own bills and everything like that. So I think as like a business owner, like you have to take on people before you're ready and you have to make a decision that if you're going to grow, you're going to invest like a certain amount of money into your company. And for me, the investment is people, and you know that has served us well so far. We've been crazy busy. Abbie literally started and we had how many? I mean, we like dove into multiple jobs. We planned a big party together. It's just been like craziness. And I think also our relationship from before was great because we both really trust each other. So the fact that we've like been friends and connected, like I trust her with my child, like that just leads to like a deeper level of I don't know, like commitment, like on both sides. Like we feel like neither one of us is going to like let the other one down.
Yeah.
So I have to ask you, is this the most fun you've ever had working in a job?
Yes.
Are you just saying that because I'm sitting right here?
No, I'm not just saying that. It is so fun. Like, I never know what I'm going to be doing. And I'm kind of like the person who needs to know what I'm going to be doing and needs to know everything before I start it.
So this is a perfect job for you.
Yeah, perfect job for me. But no, it's all worked out. And I think that has a lot to do with our relationship before, because I just like trust you and this business. I know that like it's going to go far because of who you are.
Here's hoping. What's like your favorite? So I always kind of like joke around. I'm like, Abbie keeps me young because she's in her 20s, and in my head, I am still in my 20s, even though we are all very aware that I'm 38. So Abbie keeps me young. But what would you say? So when I was in my 20s, I found that it was a struggle because you're like just coming out of college. Like for me, I had like a serious boyfriend in college and we broke up after I left school. And it was one of those things where you're like really trying to figure out like your life and your career and like what's happening. So did you have any of those struggles like in your 20s, like leaving college? Because I also feel like you are very, very mature for your age. So maybe you didn't like hit some of those things, but did you have that kind of stuff like when you left school?
I think I did. I had a little bit of it. Just like, I think we all deal with it, like having friends that go different ways. You really just have to be like committed to your own path. And like, I wouldn't just go and be worried about what everyone else is doing on the weekend and stuff. I was really like focused on coming to Nashville and making relationships, because I know that there's a lot of special people in Nashville like you. And so, that's how I met you, was just...
we met on Facebook, by the way.
Yeah.
Which
like,
sounds creepy, but it's not.
Yeah, like me doing an A&E job and stuff. But I knew that was working hard was going to make me the connections that I wanted to make.
And tell everybody, too, so you actually grew up, like you're like a Nashville person. You have grown up here and like seen the city grow and expand. Your parents are about 45 minutes away?
Yeah, Columbia,
something
Tennessee.
like that. So it's been nice too, because I can kind of, as somebody that just came here 4 years ago, it's like nice to be able to like ask you things, you know, different things, which is great. And I don't know, it's just been, the relationship has been great and super helpful. Should we continue on this getting to know Abbie? So Abbie's favorite meal are snackies. What else? What's your favorite color?
Blue. Well, white, actually. White is my favorite color.
That doesn't count.
I know. People are like, that's not a color. It is in my color wheel.
What's your favorite restaurant to go to in Nashville? You're a food person.
I know. Like I'm a foodie. Like... It's really hard to choose because I love food.
Well, here's an easier one. Favorite drink? I feel like you're a tequila person.
Yes, tequila. Like any margarita. Any margarita is good for me.
In fact, if you're looking for a good margarita in Nashville, you should go to White Limousine.
Yes.
We have had multiple delicious tequila drinks there. And then Paloma you were just really at Suprica, right?
Yes, and they have really good margaritas. The best.
If you take away nothing else from today, it's that Abbie likes tequila.
Yes.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? And hopefully you say here with me, but like in 5 years, not even like specific job wise, but just like your place in life, like your kind of career hopes and dreams and like things like that.
Honestly, just connecting with the people and having relationships with people here in Nashville and just doing my own thing. Like, I don't really know what I'm going to be doing, but I want to be in Nashville. I want to stay here and keep making connections with people here. And
Abbie is actually, we have exciting news. Abbie is getting, am I allowed to say this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Abbie is getting a puppy in a few weeks. And it's going to be our team mascot that we're extremely excited about. And we actually have an office now. So we are going to have an office puppy that we are very excited about. And we just got all kinds of like really cool things on the horizon. Got a ton of great meetings coming up, people that we're really excited to work with. conversations with women that we're really excited to have. Abbie and the rest of the girls who won't come over here because they'll yell at me if I put them on camera. Everybody has just been great, and it's just a really great group of women, and it's just been really fun to like see you. I mean, because has it even been 2 months now?
No, I don't even think it's been 2 months.
It hasn't been 2 months. And like just watching you grow into a place where you're delegating tasks and you're in charge of other people and like really like taking charge has been such a cool thing to see. Really moving up in the world from Christmas tree decorator. So anyways,
I just got to start somewhere. See,
everybody's got to start somewhere. So maybe it's Christmas decorations up to a director of operations to a VP role at some point. But I just wanted to have you on here so everybody could see your wonderful face and get to know the person that's in probably 95% of my Instagram photos. So we are excited to bring so many things to you guys in the future. And Talking Wylder, this series is one of them that we're really excited about. And then we've got, a few other things on the horizon, and we are hoping to continue to expand and grow the team and continue to, take over Nashville. So my daughter sees her name literally all over the city by the time she is able to read it. So thank you guys for joining us today, Abbie, as my daughter calls her. My daughter's obsessed with Abbie. It's like kind of a thing. I walk into her room in the morning and I'm like, Mama's here. And she's like, Abbie. But thank you guys for joining us for another Sunday episode, and we will see you next week.
Yay.